Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
So
So
for this
for this
technique,
technique,
we are
we are
using it
using
in
it
order
in
to
order to
catch
catch
a sharp
a sharp
entries, like
entries,
to
like
get
to
this
get
sharp
this sharp
entry,
entry,
guys.
guys.
So
So
all you need
all
to
you need to
understand is the
understand is the
SOB.
SOB.
If you get
If you
a
get a
SOB, then
SOB, then
everything will be
everything will
okay.
be
After
okay.
you
After you
understand the
understand
SOB,
the
you have
SOB,
to
you have to
understand the time
understand the time
frames.
frames.
You have to
You have to
understand
understand
the
the
coin
coin
patterns or
patterns or
signature
the signature
patterns.
patterns.
So let
So
me
let
write
me
down the
write down the
information
information
first.
first.
Then I will
Then I
give
will
you
give you
live
live
examples like
examples
we did
like we did
yesterday.
yesterday.
So what
So
is the
what is the
technique? It
technique?
is
It is
TST.
TST.
It is
It is
TST.
TST.
Okay,
Okay,
TST means
TST
the
means
Sniper
the Sniper
technique.
technique.
So this
So this
name you
name
guys
you
can
guys
change
can
after
change
you
after
master
you
it.
master
It's
it.
okay.
It's
You
okay.
can
You
cheat it.
can
It's
cheat it.
no
No
problem.
problem.
But the
But
first
the first
thing
thing
is
is
the most
the most
important part
important
is
part is
understand the
understand the
technique so
technique
well. You
so
have
well.
to
You
master
have to
it
master
first.
it
After
first.
you
After
learn
you
it,
learn it,
then do
then
whatever
do
you
whatever
want.
you want.
So most
So
of you,
most of
I'm
you,
teaching
I'm
you
teaching you
everything for
everything
free,
for free,
guys.
guys.
Only some
Only
of you
some
pay
of you
it,
pay it,
but most the
but
other
most the
guys
other
they
guys
join
they
it
join
with
it
the
with the
IV.
IB.
So they are
So
not
they are
paying
not
it.
paying it.
So
So
help the
help the
others like I'm
others like I'm
helping you
helping
guys.
you guys.
Okay, help
Okay,
the
help the
others.
others.
So
So
what is
what is
TST? TST
TST?
the snatch
TST
technique,
is
and
not
it's
a
used
technique and
for
it's used
catching
for
sharp
catching
entries.
sharp
So it
entries.
gives you
So it
zone
gives
where
you
you guys
zone where
can
you guys can
catch the
catch
price
the price
as a sharp
as a
entry.
sharp
Like let
entry.
me
Like
say
let me
sniper
say
zone
sniper zone
or a sniper
or a
entry.
sniper entry.
Okay,
Okay,
you can be
you
any
can
type
be
of
any type
trader
of
after
trader
you
after
master
you
it
master it
with
with
like
either like
scalper
scalper
intraday
intraday or
or what is
what
called
is called
a position
a
trader or
position
swing
trader or
trader,
swing
whatever
trader,
you want.
whatever you
But I
want. But
advise
I
you
advise
guys,
you guys,
since I
since
always
I
trade
always
gold,
trade
I
gold, I
always like to
always
catch
like to
small
catch
pips
small
like
pips like
scalping. So
scalping. So
scalping is the
scalping is
bestie.
the
After you
bestie.
master
After you
it,
master
all
it,
my
all my
techniques
techniques
always try
always
to
try to
scalping.
scalp it.
So first
So
thing
first
first,
thing first,
uh,
uh,
I want to give
I
you
want to
the
give you the
MTF.
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 So this
So
is
this is
multi-time frame.
multi-time frame.
I want to give
I
you
want to
the
give you the
multi-time frame
multi-time frame
and what we
and what we
wanted to
wanted to
trade with.
trade with.
Okay, our
Okay, our
technique is
technique is
based
based
on
on
breakout.
breakout.
It's
It's
always
always
breakout.
breakout.
All my
All my
setups or
setups or
systems are
systems
based
are
on
based on
breakouts.
breakouts.
The
The
reason
reason
I will
I will
explain it.
explain it,
Okay, the
okay,
reason I
the
will
reason I will
explain it.
explain it.
Breakouts are
Breakouts
always
are
telling
always
us a
telling us a
continuation
continuation
setup, all
setup,
right?
all right?
And there
And
is
there is
also
also
rejections.
rejections.
So
So
the
the
offset of
offset of
breakout
breakout
is
is
rejection, guys.
rejection, guys,
In
in
trading,
trading.
we have
We
only
have
two
only
types
two
of
types of
setups in
setups
trading.
in trading.
One is
One is
rejection
rejection
and one
and
is
one is
breakout.
breakout.
But let me
But
tell
let
you
me tell you
uh,
uh,
the
the
difference between
difference between
breakout setup
breakout
and
setup and
rejection setup.
rejection setup.
So breakout
So
setup
breakout
is
setup is
continuation, all right?
continuation, all right?
It's a
It's a
continuation.
continuation.
And
And
rejection
rejection
setup is
setup is
reversal, okay?
reversal, okay?
Reversal.
Reversal.
Reversal setup.
Reversal setup.
So for this
So for
one
this
and
one
this
and
one,
this one,
which
which
setup is the
setup is
best?
the best?
This
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 reversal
reversal
setup,
setup,
if you get a
if you get
reversal
a
setup,
reversal setup,
it's a high
it's a
risk
high risk
setup. If
setup.
you get
If you get
continuation, it's a
continuation, it's
low
a low
risk
risk
setup. So
setup.
which
So
one
which one
would you
would you
prefer to
prefer
trade
to
with?
trade with?
Low risky,
Low
right?
The
risky, right?
continuation.
Yeah, for
Yeah, for
continuation.
continuation.
So you have
So
to
you have to
understand all
understand
my
all my
techniques are
techniques
based
are
on
based on
breakouts.
breakouts.
Because I like
Because I like
continuation setup,
continuation
price
setup.
does
Price
not
does
stop.
not
It
stop.
always
It always
continue in a
continue in a
direction.
direction.
After we get the
After we get the
reversal, price
reversal,
always
price always
continues, right?
continues,
So
right?
you
So
need
you
a
need
low
a
risk
low risky
setups, and
setups.
that is why
And
I
that is why I
created
created
TMR and
TMR
also
and
the
also the
TST. All
TST.
right.
All right.
Uh,
Uh,
for this
for this
for this
for this
TST,
TST,
we have
we have
breakout
breakout
and
and
also
also
what is called
what is
is
called
Niger
is
zone.
Niger zone.
It's not just zone.
It's not
okay?
just zone. Okay, it's not just
so
zone.
you
So
have to
you have to
understand
understand
which
which
time frame
is giving you breakout and which time frame will give you the zone. Okay, okay.
It's not just
It's
zone.
not just zone.
All right.
All right.
If you get,
For example, breakout at
monthly
M1,
if
you get a monthly,
then
then
it's not just
it's not just zone can be found at weekly, daily,
and
and
4 hour
4 hour or H4.
If
we get
weekly breakout,
is not just
zone
zone can be
we can
found. We
find
can find it's not just zones at daily.
All right.
All right. H4
and H1. All right.
All right. I will give you the entry technique, but you have to understand the multi-time frame first.
So if we get daily
breakout,
then
it's not just zone
will be
H4,
H1 or M30. All right. If we get
H for breakout,
then you guys can
understand H1,
M30
and also M15. M15 will be
or it's
not just zone.
If we get, for example, M30 breakout, then M15, M5 will be or is not just zone.
Okay.
So after you understand where you after you get the breakout, where is my snatcher zone, then you will understand. If you understand the time frames, then there is other important information you have to put it in your mind. What is that?
It's a snatcher pattern. Okay. Snatcher
patterns.
Okay.
My English is
not good, but I will do my best for you guys
so that you can
understand.
All right. So snatcher patterns are continuation patterns. And if you really learned about waves, there is something like this, okay? And this is called
ABC pattern. A, B,
C pattern.
So in this technique, we call snatcher pattern, okay?
And something
like this.
A, P,
C.
So for this
ABC pattern,
it always
gives you the zone. This
two buttons
form the zone where you want to buy or sell. All right.
If you want to
buy or sell,
this ABC patterns will give you the right zone of buying or selling. They can be found below the breakout. For example, mapping. Let me show you the mapping. This will always help you because I know that
most of you like diagram or illustration things
on the chart.
For example, we have
a bearish breakout right here.
Okay.
Okay, we have bearish breakout. All right, we have a bearish breakout. So this is the breakout. Okay, this is the breakout. After we get the breakout, price of gold is up. After there is a breakout here, and then it will go to this ABC pattern. And in form of ABC pattern, I mean here it's A, it's B, and it's C. A, B, C. So price will come back to this zone of ABC. It will come there and then start selling off. So it's only a zone, not like what you have learned yesterday. Like kissing candles, or it's not like level to level. It's a zone. Now you are learning a zone. You have to understand it. So this is called BB or breakout box. BB and here is called snatcher zone. You have seen these many examples in my group. So
these
these
ABC
ABC patterns are always found
above the
breakout or below the breakout, depending on whether we have bullish breakout or bearish breakout.
All right.
I think you got it now.
So if you
understand the ABC patterns,
I know today you
will have more questions because
Laysen is not
similar
to
the one yesterday.
Okay?
Okay?
After you learn
the
ABC patterns, where can we found ABC pattern? We can found below the breakout or above the breakout.
All right?
We can found it
below the breakout or above the breakout.
I mean,
snatcher patterns can found below the breakout. Snatcher patterns
can found
below the
breakout
or above the breakout. I hope you got it now. All right.
So
what is
on the table
next?
I
have
for you
checklist or SOB.
SOB.
Okay? SOB.
So the SOB,
checklist is something you always follow.
It's like
we starting from A to Z. Something like that. Like 1, 2, 3. We're always following this checklist if we want to mark out Snager zones or TST setups.
So guys,
are you ready?
Yes, bro.
Yes, sir.
Continuously.
All right. So what is SOB number 1? SOB number 1 is find out BO.
I mean
breakout. You must get breakout. SOB number 1 is you must get breakout.
All right.
If you understand how to get the right breakout or failed breakout, then you know where the price wants to go.
I told you
yesterday breakout is our direction.
We
have to understand the main breakout.
Okay?
Or failed breakout that
is flow
in the direction. So that
it's always
giving us a continuation setup.
After you
find out the breakout, how does it look like? Okay?
Breakout
means
it's breaking
SNR.
Okay?
It's breaking SNR.
You have to understand.
When we get a breakout like this,
it means
price of
gold will
go up.
When we got breakout
like this,
price of
gold will go
down.
Since we have bullish breakout and bearish breakout. If you find the breakout, then all you need to understand is SOB number 2.
So what is
SOB number 2?
You have
to find out. Okay? Find
Snager patterns below or above, depending on which type of breakout you have.
Above breakout.
Okay. SOB number 2 is like you have to find snatcher patterns.
Snatcher patterns. How does they look like?
They are like
this ABC patterns. These other snatcher patterns.
You have to find it.
I will show you on the chart, guys. Everything
I'm mentioning on my mouth.
I will show you practically on the live chart. Don't worry.
So how does it look like?
For example, we have something like this.
Okay, price
forms and then break is out here.
Like I said,
since there is bearish breakout here, bearish breakout, price will trace back to this
ABC patterns,
all right?
This
ABC patterns, this zone,
and then it will respect
drop down. So
this region
is Niger zone.
So if we don't have ABC patterns or snatcher patterns, there is no zone.
There's no zone.
Since we get above the breakout, these patterns, we have or snatcher zone. So SOB number 3 is make a zone make a zone
with
snatcher patterns. Okay, so when we get these patterns, how do we make our zone? After we found these snatcher patterns,
we will use two lines,
center lines,
by placing
one here.
For example,
if we have
like this,
two of
and
them
one
like this,
and one
how can we
like
make?
this? How can we
place here?
We place
here line, and we place here another
horizontal line.
So for this whole zone, this is our whole area.
Of
if we want to sell or
if we want to sell or if we want to buy.
This is our regional buy or
regional sell. I hope you get it now.
I will show you more examples.
After we
make out
our zone,
SOB number 4. SOB number 4 is Bryce
have made a breakout.
We make it out.
We got our snatcher patterns.
We make a zone with the snatcher pattern.
So what shall we do?
SOB number 4 is wait for a
Bryce.
Okay, wait for the
price
to enter the zone. Okay,
we are waiting for the price to enter.
Let me give you illustrations.
For example, here we have something like this. We go up. Then price breakout. We got here.
Breakout box.
And
then we wait.
And then we make it here.
Or zone and here.
Or zone and here.
Or zone. Then we wait for the price.
We wait for the price
to come back. And
into
the zone. That is
SOB number 4.
You wait for the price.
To enter there.
Whenever price comes
here.
Then what next? SOB number 5. What is SOB number 5?
What is SOB number 5? We wait for the price again. Wait for
the price to break out the
it must break out
the breakout box.
Breakout box.
Okay, where is the breakout box?
Where is the breakout box?
SOB number 5
is you wait for the price
to push down and break
out this BO.
BB means breakout box.
BB means breakout box.
Price
you wait the price to come down again and break out the breakout box here.
Okay? Whenever price
breaks here,
we need to aim or entry. We have to aim or entry. Okay? We have three zones.
We have three zones of entries.
We have three level of entries.
One is a zone and two others are levels.
For number 1, the breakout box
here.
If price comes back. Okay, here. For SOB. SOB number 3. We are waiting for the price
to come back and then touch one of our entry levels.
Since we have
breakout box,
this is
high risk entry.
If price touch the box
and you enter as a sell, it will be a high risk entry. Why? Because we have
medium risk entry
on this line.
Medium risk
entry.
And this point will be low risk entry. So if you enter here, your stop loss will be very wide.
So if you enter here, your stop loss will be very wide. You guys can see you place a trade here. All right. Then your stop loss must be above the zone, right? It will be a too long distance or zone.
So your stop loss will be
a very wide.
All right. But price comes up. Price comes up.
It touches here. You enter. It's a medium. Your stop loss just will be like 40 bips or less than 30 bips or less than. If
price pushes up
and then touch this here, your stop loss will be very small. That's why that level is becoming a low risk.
I hope you
get the illustrations right now. And that is 6 SOB, guys. That 6 SOB, all you need is SOB number 7 for your own. SOB number 7 is you have to know your appetite of risking, targets, stop loss, whatever. Lot sizing, that is the last SOB, and it is from you. It depends how your plan is all about.
After you know
all these stuffs, guys,
there are some
results you will see, because every system it may have ups and downs.
It
will be good on somewhere and it will be bad on somewhere. I want to tell you something, guys. If you're using this TST, you need more practice. And to master it, it will take up to 1 or 2 months.
Okay?
If you get this SOB after more examples, please try to practice on demo accounts. Do not go on live accounts.
Before I
go to the live examples, Niger zones can be failed, guys.
You are expecting
a zone to sell. It can be failed.
So when
it's not just zone fails, it
can be
used on the opposite side.
What I mean is
we have pattern right here. Price goes down.
Okay.
We make it out
here. A breakout
box,
and
we have our zone right here.
All right.
So we are aiming the price to go here and then sell off, then come back again, then sell off. That's what we were expecting. But I want to tell you something, guys. There will be a time price comes in your zone, breaks out your breakout box, comes back here, and then finally will break above your zone.
Are you getting
my point, guys? When you see something like this, instead of selling, you should buy, right? So this means there is a reversal setup.
But we can still use
the breakouts. I think you are getting my point. So what will you do? You will not remove the breakout box. You will not remove the breakout box. You will not remove the lines. You will still use them. Okay? How? When you see it's not just zone fails, then price will break the zone and then it will come back the zone and then buy. So you buy, switch your idea, your bias. Like you were expecting a sell. If you see a breakout of the zone, you switch your mind. I think you are getting it now. If the zone fails, you were expecting a buy, then the zone fails. Switch your mind so quickly. When you see a breakout, oh, zone is broken, let me buy. Oh, zone is broken, let me sell. You have to be flexible. I think you got the point now. All right. Where can we find these niche patterns? Above the breakout or below the breakout, depending on which breakout do we have mainly. All right. So this technique and the one that I gave you yesterday is use it for margin trades. I don't know if you guys know margin trades. To go in full margin when you know it. Not like you are new and then you want to go full margin. That's really very bad. When you master, learn it, and then become so experienced with the technique, boom, you guys can double many accounts. But I'm not advising you right now. Learn it first, master it, then you guys can do whatever. And you will see that you will hate all the stuffs you've learned before. So if Sniger zone is broken, we will layer at the breakout box or the zone where price is broken. Hope this makes sense. All right. I know you are asking one question by yourself, okay? And how can I just every one of you have a question of like, how can I exit a trade? You guys can exit a trade, the offset breakout. Let me say like exit zone. Where is to close? Where can I close? And as we are Malaysian SNR traders, closing zone is the next roadblock. Okay, the next roadblock. It means if we have let us say it will be the offset roadblock. We have H4 breakout. So there was another breakout right here. So price will continue till it comes this breakout. So this block is where I will close if I get a breakout at H4 or daily, whatever it may be. So guys, let us go to the charities and show you one by one. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Ready.
Okay, guys. Okay, for this TST, it's advanced. It's so hard, guys. You have to understand. This one is not similar to what you have learned yesterday. TMR is so easy. You guys can see it now. TMR is so easy. So we use line charities to make out support or resistances, okay? All right, and we use what? We're not using lines to make out or break out. This time we use box. Okay, when we making resistance or support with TST, we have to know sizing of the box is very important. And when there is candles, for example, this one, which one has a long wick? This one, right? It has a long wick. So the size of this box is very important. If there are too many candles and you have one candle that has long wick, use the smallest wicks to make your breakout box size. All right, so now you guys can see the size of this box will be here. We use the small candle wicks. If there is only one candle that has long wick, it split the size of the wick. Let us say this candle has no wick. 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 Only this candle has a long wick. Then split it. Okay, your size of box will be the half of that wick. Are you getting it? If yes, what have we found now? We found our breakout box. What shall we do? We need to find out signature patterns. You have to remember the multi-time frames, MTF. If we are at 1 hour and we have breakout at 1 hour, which time frame can I find my signature patterns? Is anyone here with me? Please tell me
M30.
M30.
Ah,
Ah, that's
Landry.
Landry.
This guy,
This
he
guy,
has
he has
trusted.
trusted.
I know
I
you,
know
big
you,
boss.
big boss.
Landry,
Landry,
he has
he has
he
must
had
he
done
had
this
done this
already.
already.
All right,
All
that guy
right,
is
that
so
guy is
good.
so good.
Let
Let
us
us
go
go
M30
M30
first, and
first,
then
and then
below
below
M30,
M30,
let me show
let
you
me show you
something.
something.
Let me show
Let
you
me show
something.
Uh,
you something.
You
Sir, can
see,
I ask
You
one
see,
question?
Aslam, mute
Aslam,
yourself.
mute yourself.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Not now.
Not
Let me
now. Let
finish.
me finish. Let me finish.
So right
So
here,
right
guys,
here,
you
guys,
see this
you
is the
see this
breakout
is
zone,
the
right?
breakout zone, right?
Below the breakout
Below
zone,
the
in
breakout
this
zone,
region,
in
find
this
out something
region,
like this and
find
something
out
like this,
something like this
and
and something
make
like
out.
this.
You see, guys,
And
here
make out.
and
You
here.
see, guys, here
Okay?
and here.
You see this
Okay?
one and
You
also
see
this one.
this
There
one
will be more
and
conditions.
also this one.
Sometimes you get
There will be
more
more
snatch patterns
conditions.
at the same
Sometimes you get
region.
more
I
snatcher patterns at
I'll
the
tell
same
you how to
region.
choose the
I
right
will,
one.
I
But
will,
this
I will
one
tell
is
you how
very
to choose
clear.
the right one. But this
Okay?
one
You
is
put
very clear.
line here.
Okay, you put line here.
Okay? And you also put
Okay,
another
and you
line
also
here.
put another line here.
So this is our zone.
So this is our
Guys,
zone.
this is our zone.
Guys, this is
One
our zone.
important thing I
One
forgot is
important thing I forgot is
between these two lines
between
must
these two lines
only
must
be a maximum
only
of
be a
30
maximum
bips.
of
This
30
line
bips.
and
This
this line
line
here
and this line
to here
here to here
must only be a
must
maximum of
only be
30
a maximum of
bips.
30 bips.
If it is
If it
bigger
is
than 30
bigger
bips,
than 30
you have
bips, you have
two time frames.
two time
You
frames.
can
You can
refine it. You can
refine
refine it.
it. You can
So
refine it. So let me
how
show
to
you
calculate
how
it.
to
I
calculate it.
use
I
only
use
this arrow,
only
okay,
this arrow,
and then
okay,
put
and then
one
put
of the
the
lines and
one
then
of the
drag it
lines
up.
and then drag it up.
So
So
the size
so the
of these
size
two
of
lines
these
is
two lines is
250 points.
250
Let us
points.
say here.
Let us say
You
here.
see 250
You see 250
points.
points.
Just divide
Just
by
divide by
10.
10.
Okay, divide by
Okay,
10.
divide by 10.
You see it will
You
be
see, it will
24
be
24
pips.
24 pips.
24 pips.
Yes.
24 pips.
24
So
pips.
is it
So is
less
it
than
less
or
than or
higher than 30
higher
pips?
than 30
It's
pips?
less than,
It's
right?
less
Less
than,
than.
Less
right?
than 30
So
pips.
the
So
zone
the
is
zone
valid.
is
It's
valid.
so good.
It's so good.
This is good
This is
zone.
good zone.
So after that,
So after that,
there is another
there is
thing you
another
have to
thing you
write
have
down.
to write
When
down. When
monitoring the
monitoring
trade
the
of
trade
with
of with
TST,
TST,
you will
you
always
will
watch
always
out
watch
at 5
out
minutes.
at 5 minutes
At
at
M5.
M5.
For example, you
For
make it
example, you make it
breakout zone,
breakout
okay?
zone,
You make
okay?
it
You
snatcher
make it
zone.
snatcher
What
zone.
will I
What
do
will
in
I
order
do
to
in order
confirm
to
the
confirm
price?
the
You
price?
have to go
You have to go
M5 to
M5
watch
to
out
watch
or
out
monitor
or
the trade.
monitor the trade.
So I go
So
5
I
minutes
go 5 minutes
and then
and then
wait the price
wait
of
the
5
price of
minutes
5 minutes
for
for
respecting my zone.
respecting my zone.
As you guys
As
can
you
see, if
guys
I
can see,
switch
if I
to
switch to
candlesticks, there is
candlesticks, there is
even
even
a
a
breakout of the
breakout
zone.
of the zone.
Breakout of the
Breakout
zone.
of the zone.
Why we
Why
still
we
need a
still need a
refinement to time
refinement to
frame
time
since
frame
we
since
got
we
breakout
got
at
breakout at
H1
H1
and also
and
30
also
minutes
30
of
minutes
zone,
of zone.
there
There
must be
must
a
be a
refinement of
refinement
two time
of two
frame
time
lower.
frame lower.
Sometimes
Sometimes
you have to
you
go
have to go
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
You guys
You
can
guys
see
can
what I
see
told
what I
you.
told.
If we get a breakout at 1 hour, we can refine,
You.
we
If
can
we can
use
refine,
3 time
we can
frames to
use
get
3 time
or
frames to get
uh,
or
in
in
here,
here.
let us say,
Let us
let
say,
us say,
let
for
us say, for
example,
example,
here,
H1.
here.
yeah, we have BO,
Yeah, we have BO,
okay, and it's not the
okay,
zone.
and it's not the zone. It's not the zone.
Right now we
Okay,
got H1,
right now we got H1,
so
right? So
M30,
Yes.
M30,
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 M15,
M15,
M5.
M5.
So M30, yeah, M30 gave us
M5. Signature patterns, something like this, right? So we guys can refine M15 and M5 for monitoring. So M15, we refine it, the zone, which is 24 bips. We refine it to lower it down so that it will be a sharp entry. How? Let me show you. Always use line chart and then switch to M15. For M15, all this region is where you want to find out snatcher patterns. So this is the 30 minute, right? But right now we have to refine it 15 minutes. All right. So this line will be here. Where? I think you guys can see it. And this line is close to the breakout box. We have to move it down. This one and this one. I see that this one is good at this level. So I move it and then bring it here. I have to make sure the size of the zone. This time it's 33, guys. We don't want it. Which time frame do we have right now to go lower? 5 minutes. 5
M5.
minutes left.
M5.
M5, yes. So
M5.
M5, yeah, I'm not checking anywhere. For M5, you guys can see. For M5, you guys can see this one is the best. You see this one. So I move this one to here. That's all I want to do. Even less than 10 bips or close to 10 bips. And for here, I don't know what will happen next, how price will react to it, but I have to make my zone correctly, okay? When you make your zone correctly, then there is where price always respects. And then right, we have level of price touching here. Look. Okay. How this makes sense? Okay. For the last buy of gold here, I want to give you another example. Okay. How to monitor and how to set the stop loss. I will talk about that issue, but first let me show you more examples. All right. Let me clean this. Okay, SOB number 1, find breakout. That's what I'm teaching you guys. For this buy, look for this buy and this buy. Let us know. We have a breakout right there. All right. Place a box. What is important? The size of the box. We have two candles. There. We have two candles, this one and this one. This one has a long wick. So this one is the base size of our box. Then after we got breakout, we need snatcher patterns. This is 30 minutes, guys. So for 30 minutes, you go 15 minutes to get snatcher patterns. If it's not clear, you guys can still go lower. You guys can see we have only one, and there's no historical range over there. We only have one, and also another hidden one. This is snatcher pattern, and this one is the breakout. All we can do is let us go 5 minutes finally, and there is no other time frame behind this 5 minutes. So you guys can see we have this one and also this one. Since the breakout is at medium time frame, 30 minutes. 5 minutes is the last snatcher patterns availabilities. Like we can get Lastly, M5 for our zone. And you guys can see that there's no way we can refine. This is too much. There is no way we can refine. Okay? There's no way we can refine. Even if we go 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, it will be like here and here. But I don't use this one. This is too dangerous, guys. Okay, if I want to make out a zone, my last time frame, which will be the smallest, will be a M5 for safety. Okay, let us go on higher time frames to make out the zone and breakout. I'm only teaching you now, I'm only showing you only 2 SOBs. One is, let me say 3 SOBs. Landry, mute yourself. Okay, so I'm showing you the first 3 SOBs. One is finding the breakout, 2 is also finding the snatcher patterns, 3 is when price comes, or how to make out, how to make that snatchers patterns your zone. For example, let us go on H4 again, or 4-hour time frame. For our time frame, right here there is breakout. Okay, let us say like I want to show you breakout failed or a snatcher zone failed. There's something I want to give you, because I see that this one is so important. There's breakout right here. This setup is very important. Okay, I was expecting, for example, a breakout. Okay, breakout is there, make out the zone, and then you guys can see 2 candles. Always when you're making your breakout, you see. All right, what you can do is use the smallest one. So there is the zone. After that, I was expecting what? I was expecting price, since there is breakout down, bearish breakout, I was expecting price to sell off, right? I was expecting price to come here and then sell off, right? That is what I was expecting. This did not happen. What happened then? After we found H4 breakout sell, we have to go 1 hour and then find out the snatcher patterns. And you guys can see it's very clear. And that's why I like high time frames snatcher zone. So you guys can see here, this is very clear and this is very clear, right? So all you guys can do is use that snatcher patterns to make your snatcher zone. I place line over here and also another one here. So whenever price comes, okay, whenever price comes, let us make it 30 pips, guys. It's less than, right? That's why high time frame zones are very important. So what you guys can see is, after price comes back to the zone, what happened? Price broke it, right? It broke above the zone. This is snatcher zone failure. So when snatcher zone fails, then the zone is still failed. You only change your mind. Only change your mind. Price, you expecting a sell. If there is breakout, change it into buy. All right, and you guys can see from there, that's the snatcher zone failed buy. Snatcher zone failed buy means a reversal setup. But whenever you see price is respecting the snatcher zone, that's continuation setup. You have to always put it in your mind that we have only 2 setups: reversal or continuation. So you see that the zone is working correctly. Let us now make out another example of snatcher zone for continuation. Let us learn more, guys. Let us learn more. All right. For here we have a breakout. For here we got a breakout. We got a breakout. All right. You guys can see resistance, breakout. Price retraces back below the breakout. So since this is 1 hour, we have to go M30 to find out the snatcher patterns or ABC patterns. So let us switch to line chart, okay? And then go to M30, this, since that's 1 hour. So below this, we have one clear snatcher pattern, this one and this one. I don't know if you guys can see this one and this one. So take a line, put it here. Take another line, put it here, okay? Is it 30 bps or less than? That's the question. Okay, it's 30 bps. Okay, 25 bps. All right. Then all we need is to wait the price to come back at the zone. All right. After price comes back and touch the zone, you guys can see it's so important to understand. There is continuation, there is confirmation, but I will teach you. Don't worry, guys. After price comes back, it goes up, and then without not coming back here, that is first time fly. Guys, there are guys those who mastered this technique. They are with us right now, and they're already making a lot of money, guys. I wish you will master it, guys. I wish you will master it. Before I go to the next topics, yeah, please come out, ask me questions. Let us have some breaks. I'm with yourself now. If you have any questions, let me know.
I wanna ask what are the parameter we need to note down for this structure mapping? Like first we need to mark a breakout, then we need to find snatcher point. So like I'm not getting exact from where we need to mark those two lines.
We two lines. If you get the snatcher patterns, for example, right here, you get a breakout, right? Below the breakout, we must get something like this, A, B, C, something like this. So you mark out this spot on and this top of this, something like this. Mark here, your line here, something like this, your line here. So this is the zone. This is the zone, and there must be below the breakout or above the breakout. For example, we have two lines right here. So which time frame is giving us the breakout? 1 hour. 1 hour is given. You see?
Yeah.
So 1 hour is giving the breakout, right? You see? There.
Yeah, right. Yes.
So M30 must give us those ABC partners. You guys can only see it in line chart, guys. Okay? This and you see? So I place it here,
yeah,
and I place it here. Line here,
yeah.
line here. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have a question.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay, welcome.
Are you seeing the breakout region you've marked? That breakout region, that one, okay?
Okay.
Assuming that was above that breakout region, up there was a weekly key level on MSNR. Do we ignore it and continue to follow this trading style?
You mean like there is SNR? You mean this one, the resistance or support? Which one? This one?
Yes, assuming that was the weekly support level, resistance level, and we are on this 1 hour. What do we do in this case? Above that breakout, above the breakout region, there is a weekly resistance level?
No, all we care about is breakout. We do not care the resistance. Do we have breakout first? That is all we care. Yeah, that's all we care. Do we have breakout? For example, here we have breakout. We don't care this one, this one, this one. All we care is about the breakout, the recently breakout. Let us go to the CMB. What's happening now? Okay, you guys can see there is breakout. You see here? There is breakout, right? We don't care here. We don't care. It's not like we're focusing on historical data. Let us focus on the current market price. I hope you get it now. If there is support, okay, look. Okay, if there is support here, we don't care. If there is resistance here, we don't care. All we care is here, this region, what happened on H1, okay, M30 or H4, these 3 time frames. Look always these 3 time frames for intraday. When you get breakout here or here or here, you have a direction. So that means in this time frame of 30 minutes, now there is breakout. We don't care the resistance. So we place a box here. That's breakout. So here we have to find or zoom 2 lines here above the breakout, and then price retraces back and then sells off. That's all you need, guys. Even you are not caring about the storyline, blah blah, and so on. You don't need to worry about that. All right. For example, right here we have a breakout right here now. We have a breakout. Always starting from breakout. Get to know the breakout. So since this is 30 minutes, I have to go 15 minutes and find out ABC patterns. For ABC patterns, you guys can see this one, and also these ones. So here and here. So easy. And then I place this line over here and also over here.
Question there.
Okay, make sure the size. Okay, go ahead.
How do I know where to stop, like going below the lower line? Why wouldn't I extend it a little bit below? How do I base on so that I know that this is where I stop, apart from the 30 pip stop loss rule?
Come again, your question is not clear. You mean like how do I?
The lower line.
Okay.
How do I know where to stop drawing it, not to bring it a little bit down, apart from using the 30
you have
pips?
ABC patterns.
Yes,
ABC
there are also
patterns.
other ABC patterns below.
Why are you going? Since you have one here, the next opposite one.
Below that one.
This one, why are you going? Because there is one above it. Since this is the startup, this must be the second one. The first, this is the second. If you don't see something, then you can go here. But there is one here. You cannot ignore this one and go down here. Okay.
So more the closer the levels, we need to consider those only which are closer to both of lines. You mean, right?
Yeah, that's it. If you see zone is so bigger like this, 34, you can accept it, or you can refine it to 1 time frame lower. All right, and then look what we saw in 15 minutes, and here is totally different. So all we can do is in this region, this one is correct, so this must be here. So I move this one over here. That's final refinement of the zone. So all I want is price to come here, and react here. That's what I want. If not, price will react to this region and then buy. It will not come here. But since we have breakout, price must come below the breakout. you have to know this concept is only for gold, because other currencies, they have different behavior. When it comes breakout and retest, all other markets or assets, they do not do like this. For example, we have breakout, price sometimes can go here when it's like other assets. It did not go above the breakout, but gold did this, always does this. You have to understand. When there is breakout, gold price will go above the breakout level and then sell off. But others, they do not do the same like gold. You have to put this in your mind. Any other one who is going to ask question? Hello?
Okay, I had a question,
Yeah,
but
Henry.
but someone asked it. I think what we need to do is to do more training, more practice of this,
Yeah,
because
backtest.
it has a lot of SOPs to follow.
All right.
To define it very, very well. Because me personally, I'm still struggling with looking at the ABC patterns, but with the time, I think I'll start seeing them.
Everything comes with practice, brother. You are right. You have to try it your best, and then you are in a active community where you can ask a lot of questions.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for those who have learned a lot this week, guys, let me see your activity this upcoming week. And yeah, yeah. So, my friends, for final information, I want to give you right now. We have more examples. Since you get the SOB, more examples about the TST, also TMR. Uh, we will have more other sessions like meeting like this. These are the first meeting for the year 2025. So what we want is more examples, guys, more active trades, more development and progressive. So there are a lot of things to do. If you get the information, please try to do more backtesting. That's what Henry said. We have to learn from the market. Remember, I am not the best mentor. I am not the best mentor. The best mentor is the market. When you go on the charities and take this and then practice on the charities twice, more times, over and over again, you will see what is good and what is bad for you. And market is the only one that will tell you. I hope you got it. After you master this information, guys, you have to also know money management and martingale layering, which made many guys profitable and also millionaires. After you learn a system, you have to have management plan. Whether it is money management, your self behaviors, strategy management, risk management, you must have plans. Okay? Every system works, guys, but we need to have this discipline and also controlling our emotions. Let us learn what is called money management and also have our trading plan. So martingale layering is also very important. Where can we place a trade? That's what we call martingale layering. For example, I want to give you like the risk layering and low risk layering. Risk layering and low risk layering. Are you guys here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Okay, after you wanted to layer, there is rectangle layering or layering strategy. Layering means placing a trade. Okay, we have something like this. All right, we want to use one lot size. All right, one lot size for each trade. Okay, there must be three positions. I told you we have three. Okay, we have three level of entries. Okay, the first level, let us say we place, we enter it here, 0.5. We enter it here 0.25. Let me say, sorry, 0.20. And we enter it here, sorry, 0.20. We entered 0.5 here, 0.30, and 0.20. So this is like we are layering. We started layering from the top. We placed 0.2 lot size, and then price did not. I was expecting price to go up when I laid it here. I was expecting price to go up, but it did not go up. It moved it down. Whenever it comes here, I add another position with 0.20 to 30. Okay, that means I am increasing the risk, right? My risk is increasing. So price then goes down, and then I add 0.5, which will make a total of one lot size. So this is the simplest way of layering when we want to buy, and this is called low risk layering. Low risk layering, okay? With a high risk layering, okay, there is like we are expecting a buy. We have three positions here, from three different zones. For the first, I have a lot size of 0.5. Firstly, I place it a lot size of half of my lot size, which is 0.5. Then price move it. So my account will have a high drawdown. I add 0.3. I am increasing the high risk. And then when price comes here, my small account will gone out, like it will blow. And then here, I thought price will go up, and then I add 0.2. So this time, if price moves down, my account is gone. This is the layering strategies. So always use small. Always use a small lot size for the first layer. If you see price is coming into your way, add the bigger one at the last, not the first, okay? Do not do like do not do a bigger lot size first. That's very bad. Small lot size first, medium lot size second, lastly the last or remain it loss. You have to always aim each trade how many lot size can I use. That's you have to understand. And my friends, let me tell you, when it comes to money management, decide how much risk per trade. How much are you going to risk? How much are you willing to risk per trade? This depends on the lot size. It will always give you the number of the amount of money you are willing to lose. but you have to limit it. You have to limit it. You have to use stop loss, and the stop loss will give you the how much money I am willing to lose if price comes against me. So with gold, the biggest stop loss is 30 pips. I don't know what your lot size will be depending on your capital or your account size. But when you are trading gold, the biggest stop loss is 30 pips. You cannot use bigger than that. It will blow your account. You can use 15 pips, 12 pips, 20 pips, but do not use maximum than that, okay? The maximum is 30 pips. But you have to know every trade, how much are you willing? You must know how much are you willing. You are buying, if price comes back to you and hit stop loss, how much are you losing? You have to know it already. All I mean is calculate your trades before you execute. Before you place a trade, you must know what you are gaining and what you are losing. That's what I mean. And the other thing is, like, if you want to scalp, if you want to be a scalper, if you want to flip an account, like make it times 2 times 3 or flip an account, if you want to play a game like that, I know that you guys love money too much. You love money too much. Everyone here wants money, but you have to always trade with plan. Without plan is like losing or gambling. So if you have 500 account and you want to flip that 500 account, do not trade with that 500 account in a one account. That's very bad idea. Split your capital into 5 accounts. If you wanna flip 100 account to 1,000, 2,000, 300,000, just use 100 account. You have $500, split into 5 different accounts and play 100 account per trade or per day. That's the best way you guys can grow small account into big. And never ever forget to use stop loss. Do not trade without stop loss. Never and ever forget stop loss. Always use stop loss for your trades, whether it works or not. Do not trade without stop loss. Okay? Do not overtrade. Overtrading means you see a market that looked like it was buying or selling, right? You entered, you lost, you enter again, you lost. Oh, stop it. Go do something else, okay? Do not go overtrade. Or sometimes there is something I used to do. Okay, I get 3 consecutive trades that are winning. First trade win, second trade win, third trade win. Then why are you still at in front of your busy or you're still placing trades? Go. Do not overtrade. Whether you are winning or losing, okay? Do not overtrade, guys. If you have 3 winning, go. Do other business, come back tomorrow or maybe another time, but do not overtrade. If you also have 3 losses, 2 losses, why are you trading over and over again? No, do not overtrade. And let me tell you, whatever trade you are taking, you must have a target. As I told you, the risk reward ratio, and the reward must always be a plan. Must be a plan. For example, each trade I wanted these pips. Each trade I wanted 50 pips. Each trade I want 100 pips. So today I have a target of these pips. If I get these pips, then I am done. So you will come over in the mood of greediness. So don't be a greedy. And don't be a greedy, okay? That's the best advices you guys need, and I think that every one of you knows it so well. So for today's session, I have to stop it here, because if I continue for more information, I think you will forget the small things you have learned today. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'm happy. For more examples, the next sessions in next weekend, I will explain more examples. And come on, guys. Come on. Thank you for the hands. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes.
Is it possible to access the recordings?
Yeah, it will be in the mentorship bootcamp, in the bootcamp group. All videos, educational contents, I posted it in TST group and also the mentorship group.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not post it in public.
Yes, for me it's not a question, but it's just to thank you
You're
about the
welcome.
all
Yeah,
of the something to teach.
Landry tried this week to post more examples about TST because we have new friends, those who are learning. You already mastered it. I am so glad you are winning. Alhamdulillah, it's good. But this week, you must help the new guys, those who have taken this lesson. So they will, it will be an encouragement anyway. It will make them happy.
Okay,
So,
bro. No
yeah,
problem. I can help
yeah,
it.
yeah. Let us work together, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Nice time.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
time. You're welcome.
Thank you, Abdul.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Thank you, Abdul.